This is lesson 7, the last lesson of part 1, and lesson name is quadrilaterals. Already one video and notes I have sent to you people. Please complete your notes, and this is the next video what I am making here from example 4. Okay, so here example 4, two parallel lines L and M are intersected by a transversal P, the small letter P. Show that the quadrilateral formed by the bisectors of interior angles is a rectangle. Okay, solution is PS is parallel to. See here, according to the question, two parallel lines L and M, these are the two parallel lines, and the transversal is P. Okay, they are intersected by the transversal P. See, like this. So these small one I will show here. These are the two parallel lines L and M, and these two parallels are intersected by the transversal P. This is represented by small p. Okay, transversal P. Understood, children? This is what it is given in the question, and using this we have to show that quadrilateral formed by the bisectors. So here the bisectors of through this transversal. Okay, bisectors. The quadrilaterals formed by the bisectors of interior angles. These are the interior angles. Yes or no, children? So interior formed by the bisectors are bisectors of interior angles or angles is a rectangle. That means what we get the bisectors like AB is a bisector, CB is a bisector, CD is a bisector, and AD is a bisector. For these bisectors form rectangle. So how it is? So let us see in the proof here. PS is, see here, PS is parallel to QR, and transversal P, small p, at points A and C we have. Okay, respectively. The bisectors of angle PAC, just observe here, angle PAC and angle ACQ, this. Okay, ACQ intersect at B. They intersect at B. Here, this is the point, intersect at B, and bisectors of ACR and ASAC intersect at D. Okay, they are intersecting at D. And next, to prove quadrilateral ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, we have to prove that. Now proof PAC is equals to ACR. It is alternate angles, correct? PAC is equals to ACR. This angle and this angle, both are alternate angles. L parallel to M and P is a transversal. Okay. Now, so we can write half of PAC plus half of ACR is nothing but, both are equal, and is nothing but half of PAC is nothing but BAC, this angle, is equals to half of ACD, this angle. Okay, so both are equal alternate angles for lines AB and DC, with AC as transversal, and they are equal. Okay, and they are equal. So AB parallel to, this AB is parallel to CD. Okay, AB parallel to CD. Now similarly BC parallel to AD. Okay, BC parallel to AD. Therefore quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Also, angle PAC plus angle CAS is equals to 180. It is linear pair. So, half of PAC plus half of CAS is equals to half of 180, that is equals to 90 degree. Next is BAC plus CAD is equals to 90 degree. So, this both together BAD is equals to 90 degree. So, ABCD is a parallelogram in which one angle is 90 degree. Therefore, ABCD is a rectangle. Now, example 5. Show that the bisectors of angles of a parallelogram form a rectangle. Let P, Q, R, S be the points of intersection of the bisectors angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D, okay, respectively of parallelogram ABCD. Now in triangle ASD, DS bisects angle D and AS bisects angle A. So therefore DAS plus ADS is equals to half of angle A plus half of angle D. Okay, that is half of angle A plus angle D, half of 180, that is equals to 90 degree. Since angle A and angle D are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Okay, now also the sum of the angles of this triangle ADS is equals to 180. So that is DAS plus ADS plus DSA is equals to 180 degree according to angle sum property. Now DAS plus ADS, just now we proved that is 90 degree plus DSA is equals to 180. DSA is equals to 180 minus 90, that is DSA is equal to PSR, therefore PSR is equals to 90 degree vertically, since both are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, angle APB is equals to 90, angle SPQ is equal to 90, angle PQR is equals to 90, angle SRQ is equals to 90. So PQRS is a quadrilateral in which all angles are right angles, therefore PQRS is a rectangle. Okay children, now next example 6. ABCD is a parallelogram. You can see in the diagram ABCD is a parallelogram in which PQ are the midpoints of AB and CD. If AQ intersects DP, at S, if AQ intersects if AQ intersects DP at S, how it is possible, at S, DP at S and PQR, this is R and this is S. Okay, if AQ intersects DP at S, this is S, and BQ and BQ and CP intersect at R, show that APCQ is a parallelogram. DPBQ is a parallelogram, and PSQR is a parallelogram. That we have to prove. Now in quadrilateral APCQ, AP parallel to QC. Since AB parallel to CD, call 1, and AP is equal to half of AB and CQ is equal to half of CD. It is given. Also AB is equal to CD. Okay, so AP is equals to QC. Therefore we can say APCQ is a parallelogram. Therefore APCQ is a parallelogram. Okay, now similarly quadrilateral DPBQ is a parallelogram since DQ is parallel to PB. DQ is parallel to PB. Okay, PB, and DQ is equals to DQ is equal to PB. Okay, so in third one, in quadrilateral PSQR, SP parallel to QR. SP is a part of DP. SP is a part of DP. SP is a part of DP and QR is a part of QB. Okay. So similarly, SQ is parallel to PR. So PSQR is a parallelogram. Sorry, once again I'll repeat this one. Third one, in quadrilateral PSQR, SP parallel to QR, SP is a part of DP and QR is a part of QB. Similarly, SQ is parallel to PR, so PSQR is a parallelogram. Okay, children. Next is exercise 7.1. The angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:5:9:13 and find all the angles of a quadrilateral. Solution: sum of angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. That is 3:5:9:13 can be written as 3x plus 5x plus 9x plus 11x is equals to 360. 30x is equal to 360, x is equal to 360 by 30, x is equals to, by simplifying we'll get x is equals to 12. Now 3x is equal to 3 into 12, 36, 5 into 12, 60, 9 into 12 is equals to 108 and then 13 into 12 is equals to 156. The second problem is, if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then show that it is a rectangle. Now it is given ABCD is a parallelogram, okay, understood. And how to prove it? Rectangle means if one of the angle is 90 degree means we can say that the given parallelogram is a rectangle. Okay, now let us see. ABCD is a parallelogram and diagonal AC is equals to diagonal BD. In triangle ABC and triangle ABD, BC is equals to AD, opposite sides of parallelogram, and AC is equals to BD, it is given, and AB is the common side. Okay, AB is the common side. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD by SSS rule. Okay, therefore, by CPCT we will get angle A is equals to angle B. Okay, by CPCT, but angle ABC plus angle BAD is equals to 180, but both the angles are equal, so therefore we can say 2 times angle ABC is equals to 180. ABC is equals to 180 by 2, that is equals to 90. Therefore ABCD is a rectangle. Okay, now third question is, show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other at right angles, then it is a rhombus. Okay, so say here ABCD is a quadrilateral. Okay, the diagonals AC and BD bisect each other at right angles. That means AO is equals to OC and BO is equals to OD. Okay, and the angles AOB is equals to BOC is equals to COD is equals to DOA is equals to 90 degree. Okay, children. Now, to prove, what we have to prove? Quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. Proof. Let us take two triangles AOD and COD. AOD and COD. Okay. In these two triangles, AO is equals to OC. Okay, angle AOD is equals to angle COD. Now you can see now, children, angle AOD is equals to angle COD. Okay, COD, that is equals to 90 degree. Diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly. Yes or no? And the common side for both the triangles is DO. Okay, so therefore OD is equals to OD, that is common. Therefore, we can say the two triangles AOD and DOC both are congruent triangles. Okay, if both are congruent triangle, by CPCT we can say AD is equals to CD. Okay, AD is equals to CD. Let us call that as equation 1. Okay, then similarly triangle AOB is congruent to triangle BOC. Okay, congruent triangle BOC. Therefore, we can say AB is equals to BC. Similarly, COB is congruent to COD. Therefore BC is equals to CD. Okay, BC is equals to CD. Okay, like this you will get. From 1, 2, 3, 4, AD is equals to, you can see here 1, AD equal to CD, AD equal to AB, AB equal to BC, then BC is equals to CD. Okay, from 1, 2, 3 and 4, AD is equals to AB is equals to BC is equal to CD. So in a quadrilateral, if all the sides are equal and diagonal bisect each other perpendicularly, then it is a rhombus. Okay, children. Then next, fourth problem, show that the diagonals of a square are equal and bisect each other at right angles. Okay, here ABCD is a square. Okay, they are given ABCD is a square where AC and BD are the diagonals. Okay, they are intersecting at O. In triangle ABC and ABD, we have BC is equals to AD, equal. Okay, since they have given it is a square. Okay, all the sides are equal in a square. Therefore, we can say ABC is equals to BAD is equals to ABC is equals to angle ABC is equals to angle BAD is equals to 90 degree. Okay, and AB is equals to AB for both triangles. Okay, and then triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Okay, by what rule? SAS rule. Now BD is equals to AC by CPCT. Both are equal. Okay. Now in triangle AOB and triangle COD, in these two triangles, AB is equals to CD. OAB, angle OAB is equals to angle OCD, right, alternate angles, and OBA is equals to angle OBA is equals to angle ODC, alternate angles again, since AB parallel to DC. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD ASA rule. So, by CPCT, AO is equals to OC CPCT and BO is equals to OD. The diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other. Okay, this is the fourth problem. Now, fifth problem is, show that if the diagonals of a quadrilateral are equal and bisect each other at right angles, then it is a square. It is given ABCD is a quadrilateral where AC is equals to BD and diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Okay, that means each angle measures 90 degree. To prove ABCD is a parallelogram, AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AD, and one of the angle should be equal to 90 degree. Okay, now proof. Let us take two triangles AOB and COD, the opposite triangles. Okay, in that AO is equals to OC and BO is equals to OD, since the diagonals bisect each other. Okay, now angle AOB is equals to angle COD, vertically opposite angles. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by SAS rule. Therefore, AB is equals to CD by CPCT, call that is 1. And by CPCT, one more we can say ABO, angle ABO is equals to angle CDO, this angle, not this one. Okay, both are alternate angles. Okay, Therefore, you can say AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Call that as 2. See, here I have written, okay, this one. Now from 1 and 2, ABCD is a parallelogram. Now let us compare another two triangles, AOD and AOD and triangle COD. AOD and triangle COD. Okay, in these two triangles, AO is equals to you can see AO is equals to OC, diagonals bisect each other, and angle AOD is equals to angle COD, 90 degree. Each angle measures 90 degree. Diagonals are perpendicular, and OD is equals to OD, common. Therefore, both the triangles are congruent. Okay, both the triangles are congruent. Therefore, AD is equals to CD by CPCT, that is 3, but AD is equals to BC, opposite sides of a parallelogram. Now from 1, 3 and 4, you can see here 1, which is 1, AB is equals to CD, and AB parallel to CD, and then that is second one. Third one is AD is equals to CD, and fourth one AD equal to BC. So therefore, from 1, 3 and 4, get AB is equals to BC is equals to CD is equals to AD. Now in triangle ABC and triangle ABD, triangle ABC and triangle ABD, in these two triangles, okay, in these two triangles, BC is equals to AD, opposite sides. It is proved already. And BC is equals to AD, opposite sides, and it is proved also. And AC is equals to BD, given, and AB is common. Okay, therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD by SSS rule. Okay, now angle ABC, this angle ABC plus angle ABD is equals to 180 degree. Angle ABC, this angle, plus angle BAD, this, the sum of these two angles is equals to 180 degree. These two angles, the sum of these two angles is equals to 180. ABC plus both the angles are equal. Therefore, we can say ABC plus ABC. You can see here, ABC plus ABC is equals to 180 degree. Now, 2 times ABC is equal to 180. ABC is equals to 180 by 2. ABC is equals to 90 degree. Okay, children. Now, next is in quadrilateral. Okay, in quadrilateral, ABCD, all the sides are equal and each angle is a right angle. Each angle is a right angle. Therefore, ABCD is a square. Okay, children. This is fifth problem, exercise 7.1. Okay, children. The sixth problem onwards, I will send in the third video. Okay, thank you, children.